joining us now is South African national resident residing in Dubai, Thapelo Mabitsela. Thapelo, a very good evening to you. I cannot even imagine what is going and unfolding on in Dubai. Firstly, let's perhaps start here. I mean, where, in South Africa are you from, and how did you find yourself living in Dubai?
Okay, I want to say good evening, everybody. First of all, I'm from South Africa, originally from Hammanskraal. There's a place called Surman. That's where I'm originally from. And from there, I've actually came to Dubai last year, January 25th. So for me, it's been well over a year, actually, since I've been this side. And so far, Dubai is actually having things under control a bit, but we're just waiting for more updates and to basically see how everything's going to go.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, on Saturday, of course, the world woke up to those US and Israeli airstrikes in Iran. Take us back to when you first realized that something was wrong. I mean, what did you hear? What did you see when some of those explosions located you in Dubai?
Yes. So in Dubai, I'm staying in a place called Damak Hills. It's still in the city, but it's more of like a quiet neighborhood. It's more of like a family-oriented neighborhood, not like the skyscrapers around Marina and other places like Jumeirah. So what happened was we first had the sounds on the 1st of March from our side, and then the time was roughly around 8 to 9 p.m., approaching 11. That's when we also got the emergency from basically from our phone, right? We got the emergency alerts that says stay inside the houses, missiles are being intercepted, make sure you're staying safe, don't go outside. And from our side, we're actually starting to hear sounds. Our windows were shaking. It felt like they were basically next to us, like how the bombs were so loud. We thought like they're just happening right on top of our heads. That's when I actually went outside and just wanted to see myself. That's when I started to see the lights. Yeah. That's when I basically saw that, the bombs are being intercepted. So far, from the first day, right, from my end, which was the 1st of March, there's literally around 165 missiles just from that day alone. And they intercepted all of those missiles. And secondly, there were like 500 drones. So from those drones, and the missiles, there was something called debris. It's like basically when they're intercepting the missiles, pieces fall from the sky. And then those pieces, that's when they fell on Marina and Jumeirah. And that's when a couple of people got hurt. From the first day, there wasn't any casualties, but 60 people were injured, mainly because of the flames that came from the debris that fell from the sky. And today, since then, there's been well over 1,000 drones and around 180 missiles that have been intercepted.
I mean, we've been hearing, from various accounts, in terms of how residents have been hearing what they describe as you're describing: fighter jets, loud explosions, interceptors, debris falling, as you're saying, in the marina. I mean, how close did it feel to you? Was there a moment of confusion, perhaps even not understanding what is happening? I mean, where were you certain that it was, in fact, missile interceptions, as an example?
Yeah, I was definitely certain, mainly because I would see the lights in the sky. Like, especially when it happened, I would just see the lights going on. And even in the morning, like the following day after the 1st of March, the 2nd of March, in the morning, I even shot a video on my TikTok, right? You would see the flames, you would see the smoke, the birds were flying everywhere, and the sounds were very loud. Like, our windows were shaking. So even if you're sleeping, sometimes those sounds alone can wake you up in the middle of the night.
Yeah. And talk to us about, daily life. How significantly has it changed? Schools, malls, businesses, meetings. What's the general mood on the ground now? We've also, of course, seen that there has been some form of communication from the South African government to those that are now living in Dubai, like yourself, to register on the South African registry so that they can locate you. But give us a sense.
It was crazy. literally food was getting finished on the shelves, mainly because everybody's just stocking up, mainly because you're trying to be ready if there's going to be a lockdown, because we don't know how long will this whole thing last. And secondly, in terms of the environment, other people are still trying to keep calm. Like myself, I am keeping calm, but there are people who are very much panicking. There are people who, who wish to leave, right? I actually had booked flights for March, and currently for South Africans, we haven't gotten any updates yet in terms of when are we flying. They said that we're gonna have updates from the 7th of March in terms of when we can go out the country. And then people from USA and Europe, they're saying from the 7th they can start flying, and only a small number of people. So for us from Africa, we're just still waiting for updates.
Absolutely, Thapelo. Thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it. Wishing you all the best, and please stay safe.